Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to get back to our roots and have a little bit of fun, so sit back and let's get things started.
Ooh, yeah, the man can't paint. It's sad but true.
So sad, so true.
Kovar can't paint, and so can you.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kovar Can't Paint. I'm Kovar. I still can't paint. If you're new to this series, I'm a beginner painter and I like to share my journey on trying to do watercolor, and thanks for joining us. Down there on the floor there, up in the upper left-hand side of the corner of the screen is Oreo, my faithful and trusty companion, and there he goes. Well, that's it for him. So today we are getting back to our roots and doing another Niaz Hannan extraordinary painting. Please go onto YouTube and check out this tutorial that he does. It's fantastic. I haven't done a Niaz painting in a little while, and I definitely was missing it. And I scrolled through a bunch of his paintings and picked this one for today. I hope you like it. I do. It's very up my alley. Of course, the thing I love about Niaz's paintings is that they, they're a little different than most of the watercolors that people do. It's a lot of street scenes, it's a lot of cars, it's a lot of rainy days, very moody, definitely dipping into the darker colors and not so bright. Yeah, and I love it. Oh, on the right hand side of your screen there, you'll see my new palette. I purchased the palette on AliExpress, I think, and also I purchased a bunch of watercolors at the same time on Amazon, but it's an off-brand. Not very expensive, but they were in tubes, and I filled that palette with the new colors. The verdict is out on whether or not I love these paints. I can't tell yet, but I'll let you know. I definitely feel like the saturation is there on the colors, and I think the movement is there when I'm using it with the water. So we'll see. I think I've added the paints in my list there at the bottom of the video. They should be there for now on. Before I was using the Cotman amateur set, the travel set, and I like those pretty well, so I'm going to give these a try. It would be nice to have watercolors that weren't too expensive, that I could replenish and not feel so precious about. I will say this, I have tried some cheaper paper, just practicing, that I got from AliExpress, and maybe nothing against AliExpress, it's just cheaper paper. It was synthetic, it wasn't cotton, and I really believe that made a big difference. I did not like the way my practice paintings were coming out, and I couldn't tell if it was me or the paper, but then I switched and I bought some higher end 100% cotton paper, and it made a huge difference even though I was using the new paints. So definitely for me, paper seems to be the number one thing to make sure I get right. Now, Niaz has this listed as a very easy watercolor painting, and you know, I don't think it is at all. There's a lot of hard things in here. I have a real hard time doing a straight line. Do you guys have a hard time just literally making a straight line? God, I mean, look, I'm an amateur and I'm not good at this, but I thought I could paint a straight line, and man, that's even oh, you know, Oreo is just kind of circling around. I think he wants his little snack, so we may have to stop in a second. But hopefully maybe one day in the future, I will be able to just, you know, do a straight line like all those great artists on YouTube. Oh, okay, time to feed Oreo. Oreo, you hungry? Hey, are you hungry, buddy? Are you mad at me? You want some food? You wanna lick the spoon? Okay, we're back. Oreo is happy and fed, and we're back to our painting. I appreciate you guys, all your comments and everything that you've been sending. You know, this journey for me has been really fantastic. And you know, I'm barely starting, but I really do look forward to painting every week, and I look forward to getting better. And I'm more interested in painting now than when I started. So I think it's definitely getting addictive. And I definitely want to keep getting better, and I want to keep sharing it all on YouTube. And I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey. It's so fun to be able to do these paintings and then post these up on YouTube. So I don't know if you guys have used white gouache and poured it into your palette, but I've tried. On the right hand side of my palette are 4 different gouaches, and I'm not having any luck with that. I think it's better to just squeeze fresh gouache out of the, God, that's hard to say, squeeze fresh gouache out of the tube and use it on the painting. I couldn't really get the full amount of gouache that I usually get when I'm using just wet gouache out of the tube. It's a little translucent, really, and less opaque. So let me know what you guys do. Do a little extra few touches here. And like I said, it was a lot harder than I was expecting. I think I might revisit this one again one day, get those orange cars, the yellow cars, a little bit better, and maybe get the perspective a little bit better. But you know, for the first try of this, not too bad. Again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to sign your paintings, because you never know who's going to be famous one of these days. Well guys, we did it. Thanks again for hanging out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's do it again next week.
Ooh, yeah. The man can't paint. It's sad but true.
So sad, so true.
Kovar can't paint, and so can you.
It's pretty cool. I love it.